Let's go.
Hey, Roman, are you sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sleeping? Yes. Me answering pretty much guarantees that I am not sleeping. And the fact that you can hear whatever he's playing on that thing. Yeah.
There is no monster!
Funny. I think so. I still think so. Do I? Not really. But what can I say? I'm very enthusiastic about the show.
Hey, I'm too old to be living with a kid who believes in monsters.
I'm too old to be living with a kid who believes in monsters.
Now you're just making me feel like ridiculous. Because I believe in monsters. I ain't no kid.
Well, that's new.
That is new. I'm also surprised, babes. I mean, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? And then? What, an entrance, I guess?
I'm blinking.
Oh, hey, kid. Is this the Russo house?
Hey, kid. She's like, she's not a kid, eh?
I'm a wizard with style.
Ah, the soundtrack, the laugh tracks. Woo! You remember that one? That was like the staple for this show when it first premiered. Woo! There was no need for yeah! My gosh, it's one of the things that I don't miss about these type of shows. It's the I don't know if it's a real audience or it's a laugh track, but
Oh, you think the J-Man still got it?
J-Man. If it was intended to be cringy, they succeeded.
Buddy, there is no such thing as monsters, and I should know.
Because I was not a monster hunter when I was your age.
So you're indirectly telling your children what you did as a child, as a teenager, as a young person. Why don't you tell your children that you were once a wizard? I don't get that. It's the same thing with the Ravensholm situation, where she didn't tell her children who she is. Why? Why?
Hey, I couldn't have been because I'm not a...
Wait, isn't he not the family wizard? Because I remember when this ended, Alex became the family wizard, he became the teacher of Wizard World, and Max became the substation dude. So
Dad having a midlife crisis?
how do you get my dad? Whatever. But yeah, that's the question I want to know. Like, why don't you tell your children? What if they also have powers and they're gonna come in anytime soon? Unless you're born with wizard powers. I don't know. They never explained this in the original show. How they came about with powers? But yet they can take them away by having you know, if you watch the show.
But I got you a little surprise for your birthday.
But I don't like surprises.
Oh, you're gonna like this one.
I don't like surprises either.
Surprise!
It wouldn't be a show without Alex Russo, okay? She's the moment.
Freaking way!
That's not your surprise, but yeah. That's not your surprise. I don't think she even met... Does she even know his wife? I don't know. I am guessing maybe she doesn't even know his wife.
Brought you here so you can meet your new wizard teacher.
I don't need a new teacher.
They never believe in me anyway.
They never believe in me anyway. Oh my gosh, I am so cool. Like, you know, I'm a cut beyond other people's cloths. I don't think I said that right either. I need to learn these quotes before I come and say this to you.
Best I've ever known. Annoyingly, but I just have to find a way.
Best you ever known? What about Victor Crumbs? Harry Potter. I mean, what about Professor Crumbs? Victor Crumb. I just got that. If it's something I'm supposed to get.
You're the guy who owns all the sandwich shops. Like the billionaire?
No. That would be Max. I'm a middle school vice principal, which...
Max is a billionaire. Okay, I heard about that one on social media when it was released. When it was announced. Okay, he's the billionaire. So do we get to see him in this show? I don't think so. From what I've heard, I didn't think so.
some would say is much cooler than being a billionaire. Nobody says that.
I would never say that.
We would never say that either. I'd rather be a billionaire than a teacher at a middle school. Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is Billy. She's with me.
Billy, like Billy, Billie. I mean Bille, or Billy, Billy. Is it Billy with an E or Billy with an I? A Y. Was short for Billifer. Rossifer.
Rostifer.
Straight out of WizTech.
Alex, can I speak with you in private?
So Alex doesn't know that your children. So Alex also doesn't know that you haven't told your children that you're a wizard. Make that make sense.
Remember how the last time we talked, you asked me when I was...
What happened to the wife? She left the bedroom and we haven't seen her in like 10 minutes now. I'm guessing. I'm kidding. But we haven't seen her in a minute now. And she didn't say, I'm going out to somewhere. She just left the bedroom.
Technically, I'm not a wizard, okay, anymore.
I haven't picked up a wand since I got fired from WizTech.
You got fired? I'm not surprised. But why did you get fired? Because it's not your first time getting fired at anything. So why are you fired? Maybe because you're a narcissist? Okay, he's not a narcissist. He's just annoying.
What exactly does your family think I do for a living?
Professional dog walker.
That's funny. But what does she do for a living outside of being a wizard? Because wizardry and her being a wizard is not a profession. So what does she actually do for a living?
I want to be offended, but I do love dogs.
A professional doll walker. Okay.
This is your dumb thing. You open it.
Your friend. I feel like this kid is overacting a little bit. Kancane. A little bit. He's trying to act like Justin when Justin was in the original series, like this overreaction of how you know. I'm not disliking it. I'm just saying.
Get ready to not seal.
You all still do spells? I thought you were able to do like mind spells now, I think, in the 4th season, wasn't it?
You don't know how to send it back?
Then why did you conjure it?
Because you said I couldn't. You can't.
And plus you wanted to prove that she's a wizard to you, dude. Believe people the first time. You know when they say when people show you who they are, believe them. So in this case, believe them.
If Justin Russo finds out wizards are real, his head's gonna explode.
Okay.
Floogie.
That Floogie here, if you couldn't...
So like, I still don't get, she seems like she doesn't truly know why she's in this house to begin with. I asked her, Alex told her, Gucci, Justin's is a wizard teacher. The child just said Justin, but yet she still doesn't know the father's name. But that's the only male in the house, so... Okay.
I can fix this. I'll get rid of the Floogie myself.
All right, fine.
So she was this confident girl just 5 seconds ago.
Saying that I don't need anyone. They got kicked me out of school. To her being like, please, I beg you, don't tell anyone what I did. I'm going to get rid of it myself.
But yet 2 minutes ago, you said you don't know how to get rid of it. And the other logic is this thing left this room for almost 5 minutes now. And this house is not big for it to not to be seen.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, sorry I took so long, Mr.
When did she shower? When did she change her clothes? She left her bedroom. She left her bedroom. So when did she take a shower, change her clothes? When did we see her leave? Which door did she leave from? Because there's so many doors in this house.
Oh, Alex, how's work?
Work's great. I'm on the tribunal now.
Dog walking tribunal?
What is a tribunal?
You're the only one that can help.
Oh, you're the only one, huh? You!
Look, I mean, I was not Justin's biggest fan in that show, and I don't know.
Why is it so hard to believe? I mean, I am the family dog walker.
Yeah, like it is your family wizard, and you don't practice wizardry anymore because you got kicked out of Wizard World, and now you offended that she's the only one that they can depend on because you still look down upon your sister. I'm not a singer.
If anyone should have been on the tribunal, we both know that it should have been moi.
He hasn't changed, eh? He hasn't changed.
What are you doing here, Alex?
Okay, fine.
She did say why she's here, didn't she? Oh, did she tell the girl? I think she told the girl.
He saved you.
No, we're Russos. Russos always have each other's backs.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do they really? I don't think. Maybe.
So you would have done the same thing for him?
Strongly considered it.
You would, dude. You would. You're the brother. You're the sibling type that makes fun of each other but still love each other deeply. Unlike that other sibling rivalry that we just butt heads all the time.
Where are we hiding the kid? An infinity pocket? Bottomless bag?
That child is so weak in terms of there's no weight on that doll, but yet both of these children are carrying this child. Did you see the floppiness of the arms? And you wanna tell me that this boy child cannot carry this child by itself? You're gonna tell me this? You're gonna tell me these kids? Okay. So the mom is heavy, but the child is paper plastic.
Not there.
Why can't you just open with your arm, with your arms and yourself? Like, wizardry should not make you that lazy where you have to use your wand to open drawers.
You clearly need help.
No, I don't. With magic cast by me alone, I send thee to the nowhere zone.
Why would you do that? You know the funny thing is about this child, we clearly see that she has abandonment. She has abandonment issues. 1 minute she says she doesn't need anyone, then she tells them not to tell anyone, she can fix it herself, and then she's surprised that the brother will save the other brother from harm, and then she comes around, and then this kid is like, you clearly need help, and she's like, no, I don't, and then you send away your help. Yeah. Who abandoned this child?
Talking about all the great stuff you're doing, and I got jealous.
Really? Of me?
Yes, dude. Yes. He is what he partly wished he was when he was a child. Like, he dreamed of being the family wizard. He lost that, but he was given a lifeline by teaching, and then he lost that teaching job, and now he's stuck at a mediocre middle school as a normie.
But she's rebellious and stubborn.
And you. So just you for my child, but slightly worser. That's not a word.
I don't teach wizards anymore.
Yeah, can we get to the part where you accept this so we can move on so this episode can be over?
I don't want my family to know anything about my past.
Oh, look, I predicted it. I predicted what I just said. I predicted it. Predicted it? No, I read the script. I read the script. Failure and disappointment and embarrassment. It's very hard to overcome, especially if you an overachiever like Justin Pempempe Zempepe something Pepe Russo.
You're ashamed of being a wizard?
No, a failure.
It's all in. That's not the song I actually had in mind. Okay.
You only fail if you give up, Justin.
That's stupid. That's the most stupidest line I've ever heard. You only fail when you give up. Stupid. You fail because you tried and you didn't succeed. You fail because you give up. Idiot. Stupid line. she's a powerful wizard, but she makes mistakes, and she clearly doesn't see that she makes mistakes and she needs help. And then she escalates, I hope I said it right, escalates the problem. And then she realizes that she cannot fix it by herself, but then she says she doesn't need any help. I know she's a child, but I think there has to be some accountability and realization. You're good. Okay, sure. Partly it's my fault. I should not blame all the teachers that have given up on me.
A wise wizard once told me you only fail if you give up. Now, what were you thinking?
You only fail if you give up. That makes no sense. You fail because you tried, and that's good enough for anyone. It's if you become a failure, or you feel like a failure when you give up. There's a difference, people. I hope I'm right, but I think I am. You fail because you try. You didn't stop trying. You feel like a failure when you stop trying. Thank you. Do we know that spell? I think we know that spell. I think we do. It's an old spell. This man hasn't asked where's his son at. I know there's no time. I get it. But like, Billy, where's my son? Where are my 2 children, actually? Where are my 2 kids?
I was hanging on that bike forever.
How? She had no consequences by sending that child to the no man's land. We don't even know how she summoned him back. Did she get in trouble? Did she get a lashing? Or did she get a lashing from the tongue? What? Hello?
I've decided to stay in our room. You know, for when you get scared.
I mean, when you get scared. When you get scared.
You get scared or when you get scared.
Yeah, when you get scared.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, right, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday, babe. I'ma never forget a birthday. Me, once you tell me your birthday, I'll always know I'll always remember your birthday. Oh, was there always a mirror there? I don't think so. But anyway, the wizard lair.
Prophecy about the end of the world and Billy being the only one who could save us.
Oh my gosh. We never get over and move on from the end of the world doomation type of storylines, do we, hey?
Russos always have each other's backs.
Since when? Since when? Okay, episode 1 done. 1 and done. Donnie's up. 1 and done. No, Donnie's up. Part 2. Part 2. I mean, last episode, my bad.
Would Billy run away?
I think
Who are you? I paused too fast, but who are you? Hello?
All the signs from today, the volcano, the blizzard, the turtles, were because of the squonk.
Yeah. What's going on? I know the prophecy thing, but like, what's going on? I'm confused. I'm confused.
I'm sure Billy and Roman are fine. Yeah, I'll go get them.
Oh, Billy and Roman are close now. They're friends. I like that. So cute, Like, it wasn't inevitable at all.
Fine, I mean, maybe we should call Alex.
What?
No, seriously, who's that girl? I don't know her name. Like, are we just breezing through the fact that she's here and she's always in the house?
Sir McFigglehorn, Billy's here and she...
Minister McFigglehorn. Do we need to name all these professors and whatevers as weird names? Why can't we just Minister Henderson? Why McFigglehorn, Dumbledore? I mean, like, really?
Justin Vincenzo Pepe Russo, you take that back.
I was half right about the middle name, Vincenzo Pepe Russo. Yeah, I promise I didn't see the script.
Justin, what did I tell you when I first brought Billy to you?
It'd only be for a couple of months.
There's some good quirks in there, some good jabs in there. I like it.
Roman?
He cannot not mind his business, hey?
He's the only teacher who's ever believed in me. And
Again with the only teachers believed in me thing again. Are we back at that?
I'm not gonna pay him back by putting you guys in danger.
When there's a problem,
We always have each other's back. We fix it together. Is that what he's gonna say?
fix it together. Russo's all.
I stopped just when he was about to say, you always try his back.
Always have each other.
I'm not a Russo. I have to do this by myself.
We're starting where we ending where we started. Where is the character growth? Where is it? Oh, is it the that same castle that they went to when Juliet turned old and Mason turned into a wolf? It seems like it.
New plan. I'm blasting this creep.
Yeah, sure. You can do that. All I'm saying is now I know my answer. Children are not born with wizardry. They're given their powers.
They're gonna be fine, right, Alex?
Yes.
Absolutely. It's gonna be just fine.
Someone is trying to free Dr. Evelini.
Dr. Evelyn.
Oh, Dr. Evelini! What happened to her? Oh my gosh! Dr. Evelini. Is she gonna be played by Octavia Spencer? Or is it gonna be someone else? Or we won't see her.
She tried to escape Wiz-Catraz so many times.
Where's Catraz? Where's Catraz? Alcatraz! Oh my gosh! We're not trying, are we?
Someone tricked Billy into going after
That amulet on our birthday quest.
Justin, only the magic of a very...
So you're telling me she's a very powerful wizard, but she is easily tricked into getting something.
I'm blinking.
Billy's a very powerful wizard.
No shit, Sherlock. Who can be easily tricked? Like, she literally went into that person's lair. Like, she... Woo! For a powerful wizard, she is sure a child.
And now my nephew and Billy are out there. My
Billy. Who's my? What comes after my? What comes after my Billy? What is he your adopted daughter? No, but you and Mason cannot have a black child, so that's out the window. Maybe they adopted her. Or maybe you know, once you go black, Alex, you never go back.
I sent you on a quest to get the amulet, and then it brought you to me.
Do I really need to watch the season? I don't think I need to watch the season now. I absolutely know what's happening.
My mother is imprisoned inside it.
Wait, Evelini has a son? But she sent that stupid fish to tell mom about everything. She never mentioned the son.
Silence, Evelini!
I don't know him, no. Never mind. I was thinking about another actor with the similar voice, but no, it's not him. Why did he have to have blonde hair?
All I need is the magic of an incredibly powerful wizard to open the amulet.
We get it. You've explained this twice now. We get it. Can we move on? Yo.
Oh my god, stop, bro. I'm stuck. Can you help me?
You doing this. Askat, you voluntarily entered into that tube. But when he closes the door, you do this. Okay, children.
Also, you're panting too loud. They're gonna hear you.
I'm surprised I didn't hear him already. What
What is this thing?
Oh.
Now we asked that. You could have asked that the moment, but
It's going to steal all of your power and use it to open the amulet.
Okay. I see a pattern with the show. Is that every child that plays every character that plays the child's main character, they over exaggerate or emulate or mirror the parents' behaviors as children. Justin, Alex, and now Evelini.
Who are you?
Exactly. Okay.
You can't stop us.
Watch us. Electric apparatus!
Please. It cannot be that easy. Please. Please. Please.
Really?
And I'm not seeing that song from what's her name? The Girl Meets Girl. The blonde girl. What's her name? Sabrina something. Okay, I'm not singing that song to amuse you.
Thought I could handle this on my own.
It shows you don't handle anything on your own. From the first episode, look what happened, and that was a cute toy. Like, my goodness, girl. Suga. I don't understand what motivation she has to think that she can handle things that are completely out of her control alone. Like, where did she learn all that?
Oh, Gianna, good news. I got them this time.
Unfortunately.
Oh, the blonde kid is in the house. How? So he couldn't disarm them in that lair that he has full control over, but he can disarm them in their own house, and easily at that. Oh, make it make sense, people.
Sacrifice yourself for her.
Because that's what families do.
Gosh, Ohana means family.
Russos always have each other's backs.
But she's not.
Not a Russo. Stop saying that. It's not like you adopted her or anything. She's not a Russo. What's her last name anyway?
Not a Russo.
Yes.
No, you're not, girl. You're not, unless Alex is your son, your mother. Then there's something, okay? But other than that, you're not a Russo. Are you Max's daughter? Ooh, cha.
I am.
Together.
There's so many doors in this house. One had to play a role in something. Oh, cool. Now he's doing what he did in the first episode.
Roman!
He didn't even think about it. He didn't consider it. He just did it. Nice. Excuse me. You see? I still like to know, are they... I told you, children. Yes! I told you. I was like, maybe the kids, one of them has some powers. It's like, are you born with them or you get them? What? Wait, hold on. Why couldn't Alex pick up her own wand, but the small child picks up her wand? And if anyone can use your wand, that means the wand has the powers, not you. Make that make sense. Because in the wizarding world, in the Hogwarts world, you have to basically defeat someone in order for them to get your wand and use your wand. In this case, they just picked up the wand. So, okay. How is she, you know what I mean? How can she save the world and yet she was the most easiest to capture?
Did we stop the prophecy?
No, because there's a season 2.
I got something I always needed.
A teacher that believes in you.
Better.
A family. Is she gonna say that? Let's hear it.
The family.
I didn't see the script. I promise you. I didn't see it.
Did the interaction with Silas Evelini's power vacuum awaken our latent powers?
No, and plus the little brother was not in the lair. And I don't think he zapped you with anything with his powers. So I don't think you'll get your powers from Silas. Oh, I remember his name, I think. Yeah.
I am pleased to present you with your very own wands. Begin your training for the Family Wizard competition.
It's still a thing? Why? Why is it still a thing?
It's probably safer in your hands.
I don't think it is.
Very good care.
La, 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 la. I didn't write the script, I promise. Please don't tell me that's singing Evelina's body. Alright, that is season 1, first and last episode of Wizard Beyond Waverly Place, I think. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Do all the things that needs to be done, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!